everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be focusing on lines of symmetry. Now, lines of symmetry can be used for many different things, for also like parabolas, which will be for graphing, or just for when you take a normal geometric shape and try and find if it has any lines of symmetry. So without further ado, let's head on straight into this video. What is the axis of symmetry, you might ask? Well, it's a line that is imaginary and it's in a shape, and this line goes through the shape and it basically cuts the shape in half with two equal parts on each side. So for example, if I take a square, if I split it in half, I can split it in half and we'll have two equal sides. We can also split it in half vertically and horizontally, meaning we'll have two equal sides, and we can also split it diagonally and we'd still have two equal triangles. So this means a square has four lines of symmetry. Now it's really important that you make sure that that certain shape has make sure when you have your axis of symmetry that both sides, that when you cut it in half, are equal. For example, if I take this triangle right here and split it with a horizontal line, those two top and bottom parts are not equal, meaning that is not a line of symmetry. However, if I were to split it vertically, I would have the same size on both sides, meaning that it is the line of symmetry. So make sure and remember, if you can do this in a mathematical way, like let's say we're given angles, then that's way easier because it's better to be safe than sorry. Now, for example, this shape, which is an organic shape, it has zero lines of symmetry because no matter which way we try to split it, we will not have something that we can fold in half that will line up perfectly. Circles is a special case, however. We can split a circle in so many ways, and either way we split it, we'll still have the same size, which is half of the circle. So circles have infinite lines of symmetry. Now let's take a hexagon, and let's assume this is a perfect hexagon. Now I couldn't draw a perfect one, but let's say it is. And with this hexagon, there are two different ways I can fold this, where I'll have the same exact amount of the hexagon on each side, and that's vertically and horizontally, meaning with that shape we have two lines of symmetry. And let's say I were given this scalene triangle. Scalene triangles have no axis of symmetry since we can't split it in half in a certain way where both sides have the same size. Now you all are going to find the axis of symmetry, if there are any and how many there are, on the following shapes, and you'll have 30 seconds. Did you do it? Let's check if you got the correct answers. So the first shape that we have has zero lines of symmetry, and also the one right next to it has zero lines of symmetry. You may think that this is a line of symmetry, but in this particular case, the two sides are not exactly equal, which is why there's no line of symmetry. And then, as I said before, circles have infinite lines of symmetry, and then the rectangle has two lines of symmetry. Congrats, you made it to the end of this video. Whether it's you needed help with this concept, you wanted some extra practice, or you just wanted to review, I hope you learned something or got some extra practice in. It means the world to me if you subscribed and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a brand new video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It just tells me if I need to change anything. And you can always leave comments for any of my videos, suggestions, or anything like that on my discussion page. and I'll make sure to look at those so that I can see if you guys have any particular requests. But thank you all so much for watching. Bye!